What's going on, you guys? Charles from Traders Corner. Today we have a quick video of Amber doing some analysis for you, then taking you through the trades that she ends up taking for that day. So hope you guys enjoyed, hope it provides some value to you, and join us again next time. Thank you.
Today is the 30th of November, 2022. It's the last day of the month. And that's the kind of behavior we're seeing in the markets today. Let's take a look. Looking at the daily chart, we're just still in that daily FEG. No surprise there. Looking at the 4-hour chart, nothing really going on. 1-hour chart, it's just been range bound, right? And then the 15-minute, like it's just trash. Like this just looks like trash, dude. Like, I mean, there's like an order block down here, but I mean, really, like, I don't know. Looks like trash. 15-minute. Starting to get a clearer picture of the trash range. Alright, so let's mark off our high a day. Because honestly, like, if I told you that I knew where this was likely to go, I'd be lying. I'd definitely be lying. We had the preliminary GDP release at like 8:30. I think we had some other kind of news. JOLTS job openings or something like that at 10. And then we have someone from FOMC speaking today. I can't remember who. Low day. Sorry, I'm still very sick and trying to make this work. Because ain't no rest for the wicked. Ain't no growing trees. I probably could have marked all of this off before I did the thing for you guys, but I mean, really, what's there to do? There's a range. There's a high end of the range at the high day, the low end of the range at the low a day. Low day also has like relative equal lows. Almost went to this low, but not quite. So, yeah, you know, low probability day for me for sure. And yeah, there's really not much to say about it. We'll just kind of see. This looks like a market maker buy model. We ran down to support, swept internal sell side liquidity, made a new low day, and now we're pushing back up higher, back towards these highs. So let's see if we break the high day and then continue higher. But there's really not much to talk about. There's not much to look at. There's just not much in the markets today. So yeah, I guess I'll just hop back on with you guys if I either find a trade, which is very unlikely, or yeah, I mean, maybe this M5 fair value gap here to continue higher for a new high a day, but yeah, I'm really not sure. Alright, so that M5 fair value gap did end up holding price and pushing us higher, not just for a new high of day, but for a new high of week, and all the way up into the previous week's high. So what I'm doing now is just waiting for bearish setup to occur, which is happening right now, to look for shorts after running the previous week's high. This has to be kind of, I'm going to be fast though, because we still have probably momentum to the upside. But I'd be looking at something like that if we can get this fair value gap and then heading back down towards this level here for a quick like 1 to 2R. So we'll just chill and see if we end up getting the setup. Since we aren't getting that energetic run lower, that displacement lower, there's a chance that this is just setting us up for a pullback to continue into trend. So we'll bolo for that. Alrighty, recapping to end the day. So, the last thing I said at our last check-in was that we would be on the lookout for long continuations, and that is what we got. We have this M1 inefficiency with this M5 displacement. This is like a 2 candle, it's an engulfing formation, so typically after those engulfing formations is when I'm looking for an M1 efficiency to go long. And then you can see the trade is right here. And that was pretty much it, just quick 1 to 2. What I could have done better, I could have held, because we were moving in trend, I could have just held a piece of the trade, a runner, just to see how high we could go, because remember, we were originally targeting that weekly bearish order block for the high of week, I think last week, and then potentially this week if we were going to continue to move bullishly. And then yesterday we were saying that we had potentially set the low of week in on that Tuesday at that consolidation yesterday afternoon. Let's zoom back to that. So that big FOMC announcement just ended up catapulting us on this last day of the month. This was a huge, huge, huge move. Did I think it was going to go this big? Definitely not. However, noticing or just observing that the timing, which is the last day of the month, right? The movement coming into the day, which was consolidation, and then Tuesday, we were saying we had the low of week, so we're looking for Wednesday to continue bullishly, right? All these things factored in, so once Powell ended up starting his speech, boom, we just skyrocketed into the previous week's high, and then just dug further into that buy-side liquidity, looking for that old H4 equal highs and that weekly bearish order block. So that's probably where I'm going to be looking for us to trend towards tomorrow. How deep we pull back after a big move like today, I'm honestly not sure. There's nothing that you're really going to see on the higher time frames. It's just it's just huge displacement, you know what I mean? Like, it's just a big engulfing day, a big reversal day. So I think the only thing to do really is anticipate more follow through. And now, since we're showing that we have this big bullish pressure, we could be potentially digging back towards this way back up here at 12,636, and potentially having set in the low of the year. That's kind of cool. So we'll see what happens coming into tomorrow, and I will see you guys in the next video. If you like the video, hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. See ya.